So a question for you guys, man. Question. Um, with all these lists, I guess you could say, of different players and stuff. I was thinking, man, because this person said something that angered me today. She used the word that I'm not going to repeat, but she used it in a negative way, and it really made me very angry. I don't like hearing this word. I don't want people to use this word in a negative way because it kind of before it was used as a derogatory term for certain people, so I didn't like it. And I was gonna get in a fight with this person. I need to take a break. I need a break. I need to take a break. I need to go outside, collect myself, and come back and put everything to the side. But what that made me think of is I was debating on getting into a fight that I'd never been in before. Can you believe that? I'd never been in a fight before. I am very good at like using my words to get out of fights. Like mostly, it's like people come up and they're like, "Yo, man, f you," and I'm like, "Okay, sounds good," or I say something sly back. I'm really good at like weaseling my way out of things because I don't really like fighting that much. But it made me think. There was one player in baseball that I wanted to have my back. Who would that be? Who would that be, guys? If you were just about to get into a fight, and you had to pick one player in all of Major League Baseball right now, not in the past, because in the past obviously I choose Barry Bonds, because whoo, really. But if you had to choose one player right now to have your back in a fight, who would that be? You know, I'd have to choose. Um, oh no, Phillips. I have to choose Hamilton.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just one hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Hamilton of the Angels, because one, anyone with tats, is a badass. And when that guy, that guy and his tats and stuff on his arms and everything like that, I can be like, yo, that's my boy over there, Hamilton. You really want to mess with us? And he'll just now be like, yo, bro, show your tats, and then he'll just like go, oh, I'll be like, oh yeah, and then they'll be like, whoa, man, sorry, we didn't want any problems. Like, good, then why you charging some problems? It would have to be Bond. It would have to be Hamilton in this day and age. Or, I mean, Prince Fielder. I feel like Prince Fielder is more of a softy than anything else. Like, I feel like if we were in a stick situation, he'd more like be like this is gonna sound bad, but I feel like he'd kind of run away. I don't know. Like, he just seems like that kind of guy. He just seems like that kind of guy. Um, Cespedes. Cespedes is a guy that he's gonna steal on me, and he got it.
No throw as he'll just hang on to it. And I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was going to be running with two away. But even when you know it's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's in the scoring position now.
David Ortiz. Really? David Ortiz? Ah, that badass.
Short lead from second, now the pitch.
Oh my gosh.
Swing and oh man.
Manny Johnson, Pedro Martinez, but recent David Ortiz. David Ortiz just has that stigma of being a badass, man. Does he? Someone needs to knock that kid out. I hope that like someone is I'm down 3-0 in the 8th. So.
Home run number 9 on the year.
It's bad right now.
The Indians move in front now, 3-0. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Cozart will put this one away, and the side.
What about the Kung Fu Panda? You talking about Pedro Sandoval? Are you serious? That little marshmallow? No way. No way would I bring Pedro Sandoval anywhere near my fights, man. He would be the guy, like, he's more of a hype man. If I had to put him with the hype man group, I would put him with the hype man group. Same with like Yasiel Puig. Puig is more of a hype man. He's a guy that kind of like, was like, oh, fight going down here. Come on, man. We gotta kick his butt. We gotta do this. We gotta kick his butt. And then he like leaves. And then he slowly like sneaks away from the whole situation. That's what I think Sandoval would do. Just saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I mean at the end of the day I have no idea. I'm just guessing.
Being overconfident though, a bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Gosh, I cannot get on any pitches.
And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging?
Dawkins, you are talking some crap about that boy. Watch your mouth, man. He's our savior. Ryan Braun is our savior, man. We would be nowhere without Ryan Braun. Man, I didn't swing so well. What? You gonna call that?
Yes, indeed.
Pedro Sandoval.
Strike one.
That should be a hit. Oh, what a catch there by Bourne. Tim Lincecum, quiet but deadly. He was deadly when he had that hair, man. You know, I mean, he's kind of like those shady characters in the back. You know, like you go into a room and they're like, "Yo, man, what's up with that kid over there in the back?" I don't know, man. He's just been sitting there staring. You know, he's just sitting there staring at people. He's one of those guys. Yeah, so maybe like silent but deadly. That could definitely Dawkins. That could definitely be a possibility. Definitely.